Good evening, class. My name is Rob Kennedy, and this is Week 5's video discussion for MIS 605. This week we learned about data types, including primitive, collection, and object types, and we were required to record ourselves explaining the applications of each data type to business data and provide specific examples for all the data types. For our first data type, primitive data types, basically, before we discuss that, I'd just like to point out that a data type is an attribute of a variable which tells tells the compiler or interpreter how to program, or how the programmer intends to use the variable. It defines the operations that can be done on the data and what type of values can be stored. So primitive data types are types that are predefined by the programming language. The size and type of the variable includes values that are specified, and it has no additional methods. Primitive data types, there are 8 types of primitive data types, but data types are classified into 4 different aspects: integers, floats, characters, and booleans. So basically, the 8 types of data are boolean, byte, character, short, integer, long, float, and double. For collection data types, collection data type is a complex type that is made up of one or more elements, all of the same data type. A collection of elements that can be in any data type, including bytes, text, serials, serial 8s, or big serials. Basically, an element cannot be a null value, so you must specify that null value constraint for collection of elements. No other constraints are valid for collections. And then finally, the object data type. Object data types can point data to any data type, including any object instance your application recognizes. Use objects when you do not know at compile time what data type the variable might point to. It holds 32-bit or 4-byte addresses that refer to the objects. For the object data types, you can assign any reference types to an object variable. An object variable can also refer to the data type of any value types. Whatever data type it refers to, an object variable does not contain the data value itself, but rather a pointer to the value. It always uses 4 bytes in computer memory, but this does not include the storage for the data representing the value of the variable. Because of the code that uses the pointer to locate the data, object variables holding value types are slightly slower to access than explicitly typed variables. Again, my name is Rob Kennedy, and this is Week 5's video discussion for MIS 605. Thank you.